Featuring storage for up to 500 songs, built-in GPS, and more than 15 preloaded activities and Garmin Pay, Vivo Active 3 Music is the smartwatch for your everyday life. In this video, we'll introduce you to your new smartwatch and show you how to start using it. When you first take Vivo Active 3 Music out of the box, give it a charge. Just plug the included charging cable into the port at the back of the device. Then plug the other end into any USB port. After it's charged, you can complete the easy setup process. It will walk you through how to get your smartwatch up and running and paired with your phone. Now, let's take a look at your watch. This is the home screen. You'll notice a button on the side of the watch face. You can press and hold the button to view the Controls menu. The Controls menu contains shortcuts that let you do things like turn on Do Not Disturb mode and access your Garmin Pay wallet or music controls. You can swipe up or down to scroll through the widgets, including the music controls. You can also see at-a-glance summaries of your daily activity, smart notifications, heart rate, and more. To start an activity, press the button from your home screen. If this is the first time you're accessing this menu, you'll be prompted to choose your favorite activities. Scroll through the available activities and select one by tapping on the screen. GPS will turn on automatically if you selected an outdoor activity. Go outside and wait for the device to locate satellites. When it does, you can press the button again to start the timer. At the end of your activity, press the button to stop the timer. When you're done with your activity, select Done on screen. Then either save and review your activity or discard it. Thanks for watching. To learn more about using Vivo Active 3 Music, like downloading your music,
Polar M430 Training. The Polar M430 with wrist-based heart rate monitoring makes heart rate-based training easier than ever. It reads your heart rate optically through the skin on your wrist. You don't need to wear separate heart rate or GPS sensors. The Polar M430 tracks your pace or speed, distance, altitude, and route with the GPS. It also has a built-in AGPS, which is suitable for ultra training because of its power save mode. You can modify the GPS settings and the Sport Profile settings in the Polar Flow app or web service. To get accurate heart rate readings, wear the wristband snugly on the top of your wrist, behind the wrist bone. The sensor must be touching your skin, but not so tightly that it prevents circulation or feels uncomfortable. Start training by pressing the Start button. You'll see a list of your sport profiles and, for example, your running program targets. If you've created a running program for yourself in the Polar Flow web service, choose the training target you want to do. Wait until the M430 has found your heart rate and GPS fix, and then start your training by pressing the Start button. When you've selected the target for your training session, the M430 guides you through your workout. The Polar M430 supports up to 8 training displays for each sport, which you can edit in the Polar Flow app or web service before training. To stop your session, press and hold the Back button. When you've finished training, loosen the wristband to let your skin breathe. You can easily sync your training data to the Polar Flow mobile app. There you'll see all your past training sessions with more detail and get feedback on your training. Even when you're not training, the Polar M430 tracks your activity and sleep and gives you feedback to help you reach your daily activity goals. The Polar M430 is fully waterproof. Keep it clean by washing it regularly, but let it dry before charging. Chase your destiny with Polar M430.
Dedicated athletes like you are going to love Forerunner 935, the premium GPS running and triathlon watch that's designed to go the distance. In this video, we'll show you how to set up and start using your Forerunner 935. First, let's take a look at the device. On the top left, you'll see the light key, which you'll use to control the backlight and also access the controls menu. Hold the light key to access the controls menu, which you can use to lock your device, set it to Do Not Disturb mode, and more. Below that are the up and down keys. These help you navigate through the different menus, data screens, and widgets. On the top right is the Start-Stop key, which, in addition to starting, pausing, and stopping timed activities, you'll use it to make menu selections. Finally, on the bottom right is the Back key. Pressing it will return you to the previous screen. Or, during timed activities, press it to mark a lap. When you turn on your device for the first time, you'll be prompted to enter your language preference. Then it will ask if you want to pair it with your smartphone. If you select Yes, you can pair it and complete device setup through the Garmin Connect mobile app. If you select No, you can complete the setup on your device and pair with the phone later. If you choose to continue setting up your watch without your smartphone, you'll now enter your preferred unit of measurement and time format. Finally, you'll answer a few questions about yourself, such as birth year, height, and weight before setup is complete. Starting on your watch's time of day screen, you can access all of the features built into Forerunner 935. For example, press the up or down key to cycle through preloaded widgets, including heart rate, performance, smart notifications, and more. Remember, you can customize your widget loop by accessing the Settings menu. More on that in a minute. You can also hold the up key to access the menu right from the time of day screen. Here you can customize your watch face, access alarms, and other settings. By scrolling down to Settings, you can customize the Activities and Apps list or widget loop and other preferences. Press the Start key to bring you to the Run Home screen. Press the down key to see some of the other activities 935 supports. Or press and hold the up key to access the menu. In the menu, you can update your preferences for the currently selected activity, such as changing data screens, or setting up an alert, or for your watch in general. To start an outdoor run, just press Start to enter the data screen loop. After that, you'll see the data screens. Your watch will vibrate to let you know when GPS is ready. This normally takes just a few moments. Press the Start key again to begin your activity. During the activity, you can scroll up or down through the data screens to view important stats like distance, time, and pace, as well as your heart rate. When you're finished with your activity, press Stop. From here, you can either restart the timer and continue running, or scroll down to save your activity. After you save, you'll be shown the achievements you've accomplished, such as personal records, or a new VO2 max, your aerobic and anaerobic training effect scores, a suggested recovery time,